Alrighty, so I done got the big boy all set up, ready for whatever snow they want to throw at us. Bring it on. We got something big enough to deal with it here. Anyway, so this video that I'm getting ready to show you is the second part of the dormant seeding I had been promising you. One thing I didn't put in some of the stuff I'll put out there now, I did not put down any fertilizer. I never do in dormant seeding, and the reason is because it could be a month, it could be 2 months before it comes up, and by then the fertilizer's gone. There's no advantage to putting it down. I'll wait till it comes up and then decide, do I want to give it a little phosphorus, do I just want to give it nitrogen, what do I want to do? And the other thing is, you cannot apply fertilizer when the ground's frozen. So I've kind of gone through the steps. I had to do it at nighttime because I'm running out of daylight and getting everything done with the rain and stuff, so sorry about that. But anyhow, without any further ado, let's jump right into it. Alrighty, everyone, so I'm kind of in the situation, I'm going to have to do this at nighttime. We got this possible 18-24 inch snow coming in, which is actually a perfect time. Snow is real good for setting seed, especially in dormant seeding, and I had been promising you I was going to do this, so I got to get in here and do it now because I do want to take advantage of this snow. So let me show you what we're going to do here. I'm going to take this tractor with the power rake, and all I'm going to do is just lightly rake this. I don't need it very aggressive. Then I'm going to take the Z-plug. I'm going to spread the seed, and then I'm going to run the spike cone aerator that Pete has been talking about. And the only reason I'm going to do that is I want to firm the seed to the ground. Like I told you, with this, we don't do a whole lot of mechanical agitation of the soil because the seed will work in too deep. So I'm going to take some video as I do each step. Let's get at this. We got snow coming here in about another 2 or 3 hours, so let's see what happens. So like you see, I'm just gently working the soil here. I'm not cutting very deep. You see the seed bed I'm leaving behind. The soil's a little heavy because it's wet. Alright, again, watch. I'm just going to let the rake gently kiss the ground. That's all I'm going to do. Watch. Alright? All I want is just to barely kiss the ground. That's it. I'm also trying to level it a little bit while I'm doing this. Alright, so now you can see the seed bed back there. Alright, next step will be coming up here in just a minute. Okay, so I've got the raking done. Now believe it or not, I'm actually already seeing snow flurries falling in my lights. And the moisture has gotten a lot heavier. We'll try and get where there's enough light for you to see. I'm sorry I'm having to do this in the dark, but nature just keeps dealing us blows this year. Yeah, you can see my hand. Notice, I'm gonna mark my finger here. Notice that I've only got about an inch worth. That's it. I just want enough to break the soil for this. That's it, nothing more. No deep tilling. Now, something else I've done for the test. You can somewhat see, maybe, you can see a little bit of green. There we go. We can see a little bit of green here. This is our November 1st plant. Right here is a strip I did not rake. I did this on purpose. The idea is to demonstrate on non-till soil how this whole freeze-thaw thing works with seed. Now this is assuming bare ground. Now I'm going to run over it with the spike cone roller, kind of put a few little dimples in, but you'll get the idea. So now I'm getting ready to get on the Z-plug and we're going to throw the seed down and I'm going to let you see some of that. And then we're going to put it all together. And I'm actually going to put a temperature probe in the ground too to show you the ground temperature when I'm doing this. So let's go to the next step. One hand, so it's going to be a little jerky. Kind of have to work a bunch of things with the Z-plug at the same time. Now, for everyone's reference, I'm using my seed again with 10% rye. 10% rye will help make things come up and stabilize a little bit quicker. So that's the idea. I will be seeding at 7 pounds to the 1,000. That's the max rate for this particular seed I'm using. Alright, I'm going to stop now and finish this and then we'll come back and finish up with another video. Alright, sorry for the last part. I was coughing because I got a cold talking over the machine. But you can see these little dimples that spike cone area roller did. And this soil is the soil I did not agitate. This is hard soil. And that little dimple is a perfect size dimple for this seed to work down into. This right here got ran over this way and then this way, so you can kind of see it. And if you look again, when I try and get down into the soil, I've only got about an inch, which is perfect. And you can see the grass seed. That's about 7 to 10 pounds per 1,000. This needs 7 pounds per 1,000. So I've got everything seeded. This is the 4th of December. So like I promised you, I was going to wait till the ground had froze a few times. Let's, I don't know if we're going to be able to see this soil probe. If not, we'll pull it and look in the light. soil probe is showing a temperature of 40 degrees. It did get a little warm the last few days here, so that would be about right. So we're well below the 55 degree minimum temperature for fescue. So let's see how this plays out. We'll make another video after this one. I don't know how well you can see the grass. There is grass. It is coming in thicker. You can see where the aerator did its thing. So this is what started. This is that dormant seed plot. So stay tuned. I'm hoping maybe, to be honest with you, I'm hoping maybe January I might be showing you some grass seed coming up here. The perennial rye should have at least come up by then. So again, I wish I could have done this in the daylight for you. The problem is Mother Nature just ain't working with me, but you can still see the steps. You can see what I did and how I worked this soil up. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. So now no additional agitation or any working in the seed will be done. It's all going to be done by the freeze thaw cycles and that roller firming the seed down, and we let nature do its thing.